But the one thing that I wanted to talk about is that they went ahead and came out and said we're this next one is going to be a make or break year. And I'm not sure what that means, and I'm laughing at it whenever I hear it because I'm like, okay, so what's the difference? Then the other
Yep.
response. So one of the changes that they're proposing to make up and make amends for everybody losing their franchise is whoever was affected and lost the franchise, they want to make the next Madden installment 50% off for these people that
I need
uh,
mines.
you know that lost franchise. So I was like, okay, so you're just gonna make the game 50% off for everybody. so
Basically,
so,
like
so
that the shit
Yeah.
that like but it's things like that.
yeah.
It's things like that that make you look at this company and say that honestly, I think all of us are in a position in a boat that says you guys have the NFL license right now, so you're our only choice. As
Up until
soon as that,
26.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying as soon as that shit is up, boys is gonna be out.
Yeah.
Period. But
Yeah.
we deal with it now because we live in an age where we are the video game age. We were the kids that played the game and stuff, which I think that's a big problem with Madden is that they're still making this game as if they're just making it for kids. And nah, bro, we've grown up. So
Mhm.
like we need you to make the game better than you did because this back in 2005 is highly acceptable. This in 2005 would have been the best fucking football game we have ever fucking seen in our life. But it is 2023. So to the Madden people that are still are making the game to be the game that you wanted in 2000, you're past that. You need to make a better product, but that's on them to do. There's literally nothing else. Even if we don't buy the game, all that means is that we are not going to play football for a season on the game. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
and that's not a fucking option. Let me
Nope.
tell America that. That's not a fucking option. If you
Yeah.
game, that's not an option. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's just so frustrating because we are going to play what's out because you want to play a video game. The point of having a video game. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it is a make or break year in terms of them being able to show like the NFL what they can do. But as far as us as consumers, we just hope that they do right. Like just not even do right, just do smart. Like have some sort of common sense in the build. Listen to the people that are sitting here telling you what's wrong with the game. Like there shouldn't be this much wrong with the video game. It shouldn't be 2023 and you say hut and for some odd reason your defense stands still and the other guys run all over the place. Like that shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't have these issues where people are running the same plays over and over again. Yet if you play 2K or something like that, your players have the ability to realize what's going on, get into gaps. Oh man, they don't do that. What the fuck is up with your zones? Why have you not developed an AI to where if a guy runs past your face, people aren't asking you to play perfect. They're just saying, hey, when a guy runs a post past my face, or he's running a vertical right by my guy that's playing a quarter zone, why can't he just run with it?
Yeah.
If you're
Not
gonna
why,
put,
yeah. Why gotta be
if you're
flat
gonna
foot?
put, yeah, no, like I think it's the bridge between like foot people that not gurus, but people that know football a little bit and those that know video game. Bridge it a little bit closer because man, you're leaning towards all video game, and it's like if I tell my defense, just like in real life, you know what I'm saying? They told Pat Mahomes, you're not just gonna throw deep anymore and he couldn't. But he learned to throw to the middle of the field to open up other parts of the field. On Madden, it's like you can tell him to go guard deep, but all of us know, all of us throw deep past it. All of us get deep passes thrown us on it past us. Like simple shit like that. Like, bro, if I tell you to cover deep, deep shit shouldn't be open. Motherfucker should have to throw across the middle. Middle of the field is all yours. Football is about give and take. You know what I'm saying? Like we watch all the time. What you gonna give the defense? What you gonna give the offense? What you gonna do to win the game? You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. I think Madden needs more people that understand the game of football, not even on like the highest of high levels, but just on a level high enough to understand like you need to implement this in your game. Like the fact that it's 2023 and guys that are 99 speed are still able to be the best on the game no matter what they are, like that's makes no sense. We've been seeing that shouldn't be the case. Like that's just the sad shit. Like we like I respect 2K because 2K at one point in time, probably around 2010, 11, they said, you know what, guys, we know that you like taking all the 7-footers in these basketball games, no matter how shitty they are. You make them the best because they're 7 foot and they just lay the ball up. We're gonna make you miss layups. And I remember back in that time, niggas would lose their minds. We're missing fucking layups. Why the fuck are we missing layups? Because that nigga's garbage. That's why he's missing layups. Like Madden, I need them niggas to drop passes. Every pass that gets thrown across the field doesn't have to be an interception or a big play. It can hit the ground. It can go out of bounds. Like the quarterback can throw the ball out of bounds sometimes, or have an errant throw that just goes bad and just doesn't go where nobody wants it. It just hits the ground like most passes do in the NFL, instead of either going to your receiver or going right fucking to the defense. Like it's just little arcadey shit like that they need to fix. And I think that, I don't know, I have faith that them as human beings that want their jobs will be able to fix it. But you never know, because there's bigger things at play here than just some guys making a game. There's other things that people in higher CEO spots think that people want and think that need to be a part of the game that don't really need to be a part of it. And then plus, when you sell the game regardless, it's hard to tell when you're doing shitty. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to people tell you that you're doing shitty, but you're selling a game, but you're also ignoring the fact, again, that you're the only game on the market. So man just got to look in the mirror and realize that they're fucking up, and then just take some direction for people that know what needs to happen.
All right. Anything you want to ask, Sterling?
Yeah, man, they've had the girl for years and they never really had to work. They just gave up, right? And I think that's what we see with Madden, and you just hope that, like you guys said, you just hope it improves from here on out.
Amen. Amen, man. Look, the only thing we could do is just wait and see. But I want my 50% discount.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I need mine too. All of us need ours. And I need to be on that beta. We all need it early.
G motherfucking P. All right.
Okay. Everybody really they do need to just get out. They need to do like NBA 2K did that year, get that bitch out for $20.
Yeah.
Like, and just come out and say, yo, this is y'all's for $20. We made it the best that we can. But like, yeah, it's just a lot.
And take MUT off the home menu, like where it sucks you in the MUT. Like they need to stop doing that.
I think that's one thing that they need to do. I think MUT needs to be its own experience, like Call of Duty Warzone. Like MUT needs to be its own experience that you can just have. Like if you want to do MUT, you can have it. Like
make that shit
that's just a free game that you can have and pay money to do what you want to do in. But the other game, put all your efforts into that, like the franchise mode, the gameplay, referees being back on the field, all that type of shit. Like it's just like like simple things like Madden. When we press buttons.
So I'm reading right here, and before we move on, they're saying that a big emphasis is going to be on the improvement of the franchise mode with I'm looking at it, contract management and everything of that nature. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure as far as if that's going to be a real thing, but
I mean, they can fix that all they want, but like it's that type of shit is like, to me, is what I call like that type of shit is like cloudy. Like I'm not cloudy, but it's like mist, like a ninja bomb. Boom. Let's throw this down so they don't see the other shit.
Deflection.
Yeah, deflection. Like honestly, let's be real. Yeah, nobody like the niggas that play offline. Like we respect y'all. No one give a fuck about what y'all talking about. Like the niggas that have online connected franchises. Y'all, we the ones that you need to care about. Like we're the ones that you need to focus on. Like we'll take care of the contracts. Things like just make it to where we can just adjust them hoes and customize that shit. Like it's very simple. Like people want you to fix the fucking gameplay. Like stop making these niggas little dummies running around that don't know what the fuck is going on. Like a guy should not be able to run the same play 4 times and you picking a fucking quarter zone or some shit to cover it, and your guys just not playing that part of the field because of y'all's game logic. Like those are the problems that happen in that game. And that's because you're still using the same fucking code that you use on Xbox 360.